So, Joe, finishing our first game of the season with a draw, what are your overall thoughts?
It's important to remember where we were this time 9 months ago, and to think about the difference of the team and everything as a collective until this point, really. So we've got to be focused on the outcome, and certainly acknowledge the process. And we're still in the process of trying to play how we want to play and do what we want to do. But ultimately, what I can say is that Hednesford are a decent side, and I have no doubt that some of the best teams in the league are going to drop points in coming to here during the season. So from the grand scheme of things, I think if we have this same conversation in a couple of weeks, it's probably actually not a bad point coming here and away. I felt in terms of actually specifically on the game, I felt for up until we got quite a major injury in the match. I suppose best wishes to Mia, who came on and then went off injured around, what was it, 65th minute, something like that, 60th minute. I think she actually went off 75th minute, and then last 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I thought we capitulated in terms of everything. To be fair, I felt as though that we just couldn't sustain the momentum in the game. They obviously got a penalty. I don't think they did a great deal other than that, to be fair, other than the second goal was a long bouncing ball which ended up going in behind. It was a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. The first half was quality. The first period of that second half was quality. It's just about consistency, and in them moments, certain players grabbing the game by the scruff of the neck and calming players down and just resetting and then going again. And I felt it was way too messy, that sort of last 15 minutes, but ultimately maybe the last sort of half an hour-ish is a little bit as well when it got a bit out of control. So yeah, obviously quite emotional because we wanted to come here and win, but at the same time, I'm sure give it a couple of days, we'll reflect. And coming here on the opening day to draw 1-1, draw 2-2 is not a bad result, really.
Our newest signing, Tiana Grizzle, making her debut for us today and then scoring in the first half. How are you feeling about having her within the team?
Yeah, really excited. She's not been a part of too many training sessions recently, and a lot of it has been around what we're doing at the top end of the pitch and out of possession. And I thought that she ultimately got the first goal from what we were doing out of possession, just by me catching her before the game and speaking to her on Thursday about our tactical set of our possession. So yeah, I thought she did really well. I thought everyone did well, especially that first half. But it's just that sort of last 20 minutes what you want to forget, really. But yeah, listen, we've got a squad full of quality players, and I'm sure we'll have no doubt going into next week against Burton Albion.
Thank you, Joe.